Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Things within the new bloodline aren't going well in WWE. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu have had heated confrontations over the past few weeks, fueling speculation that Solo could soon be kicked out of the faction and replaced by a new leader. In addition, there are rumors that Jacob Fatu's real-life brother, Journey Fatu, may make his WWE debut and take Solo's place. Recently, Journey Fatu took to his official X account to react to a fan post suggesting that WWE should sign him, as he is Jacob Fatu's real-life brother. In response, Journey posted an evil emoji and a love gesture emoji, which many believe is a subtle hint that he is interested in joining the Stamford-based promotion. With the ongoing family drama in the storyline, WWE has a great opportunity to introduce Journey to the Stamford-based promotion. Upon his arrival, he could replace Solo Sikoa and become part of the new bloodline alongside Jacob Fatu. Given their real-life connection, it would be easy for Triple H to explain why the 28-year-old is replacing the self-proclaimed tribal chief. As of now, Journey is competing in independent promotions and has been steadily making a name for himself. His clips on Twitter and other social media platforms have already gained attention, generating interest among fans who are eager to see him in the company. It will be interesting to see how the storyline unfolds in the coming months. Also, when Journey could potentially join the Bloodline saga in World Wrestling Entertainment. Jacob Fatu might clash with Solo Sikoa at WWE WrestleMania 41. As we head toward WrestleMania 41, it seems Jacob Fatu is on a collision course with Solo Sikoa for this year's grandest stage of them all. The Samoan Werewolf recently accidentally attacked Solo during the main event match on SmackDown, possibly planting the seeds for their eventual showdown. Furthermore, neither Jacob nor Solo is part of the men's Elimination Chamber match, which strongly suggests that WWE is keeping them separate from other storylines, possibly to build toward their own feud. It is likely that after the Elimination Chamber PLE, tensions between Solo and Jacob will escalate, resulting in an intense rivalry. This could ultimately lead to a match at WrestleMania 41 between the former Ula Fala owner and the Samoan Werewolf. A clash between these two stars would be a great way to solidify Jacob's status as a single competitor in the company. Additionally, their bout would be a strong addition to the WrestleMania 41 card. The landscape of WWE is about to shift in a major way as a new force emerges within the bloodline. In a shocking turn of events, Jacob Fatu's real-life brother is set to debut in WWE, making waves as the potential successor to Solo Sikoa within Roman Reigns' dominant faction. The move is expected to add an entirely new dynamic to the already fractured bloodline, which has been struggling to maintain its stronghold in Reigns' absence. The bloodline's turmoil without Roman Reigns. Since Roman Reigns took a hiatus following his loss at SummerSlam, the bloodline has been in disarray. Solo Sikoa has attempted to take charge, but with Jimmy Uso proving unreliable and Paul Heyman hesitant about Solo's leadership, cracks in the foundation have begun to show. Many fans expected Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, to step in and restore order, but instead, WWE has taken an unexpected route. Jacob Fatu's brother, the next enforcer? While Jacob Fatu has already made his mark in professional wrestling outside of WWE, his younger brother has remained a mystery to the WWE universe. However, insiders report that his brother, rumored to be a powerhouse in his own right, has been training rigorously at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. According to sources, WWE officials see him as the perfect candidate to replace Solo Sikoa as the Bloodline's enforcer, bringing fresh energy to the faction. His skill set, reportedly blending agility with raw power, aligns closely with the family's legacy. His upcoming debut will mark the first time he steps into the WWE spotlight, but expectations are already sky-high. Solo Sikoa's role in question. Solo Sikoa's aggressive leadership has left him isolated within the bloodline. Unlike Roman Reigns, who maintained power through psychological warfare and manipulation, Solo's brute force approach has alienated even Paul Heyman. With Jacob Fatu's brother coming in as a new enforcer, the big question is whether Solo will be pushed out entirely or transition into a different role. Will he remain loyal, or will his pride push him to challenge the new addition? The tension between Solo and the incoming Samoan powerhouse could lead to an internal war within the bloodline. A potential rivalry brewing? If Solo Sikoa resists being replaced, WWE could be setting up an explosive feud between him and Jacob Fatu's brother. The story writes itself. Solo, feeling betrayed and cast aside, clashes with the man WWE handpicked to take his place. A battle between two of the bloodline's most dangerous warriors could serve as a proving ground to determine who deserves to be Roman Reigns' right-hand man upon his return. The Paul Heyman factor. Paul Heyman's involvement adds another layer to this storyline. The wise man has been the backbone of the bloodline, orchestrating many of their greatest triumphs. With Solo Sikoa making erratic moves, Heyman may look to Jacob Fatu's brother as a stabilizing presence. If Heyman throws his support behind the new enforcer, it could signify the ultimate betrayal for Solo Sikoa, forcing him to seek revenge against the faction he once served. How will Jimmy Uso react? Jimmy Uso's place in the bloodline has been uncertain since Jey Uso's departure. While he has been hanging around Solo Sikoa, he hasn't fully committed to being a loyal soldier. The arrival of Jacob Fatu's brother could push Jimmy to make a decision. Does he side with Solo, or does he fall in line under the new leadership? If WWE wants to create maximum drama, they could position Jimmy as the deciding factor in a power struggle between Solo Sikoa and the incoming enforcer. Jimmy's choice could lead to an all-out war within the family. Jacob Fatu's future in WWE. With his brother making his WWE debut, the possibility of Jacob Fatu himself joining the company has become a major talking point. Fans have long hoped to see the Samoan werewolf under the WWE banner, and his brother's arrival could pave the way for that to happen. If Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu's brother collide, a future scenario could see Jacob Fatu stepping in to take control of the bloodline himself. Could WWE be slowly building toward a family civil war, culminating in the long-awaited arrival of Jacob Fatu? What this means for the bloodline's future. The bloodline has been one of WWE's most dominant factions in history, but change is inevitable. With Roman Reigns absent and Solo Sikoa's leadership in question, WWE's decision to introduce Jacob Fatu's brother signals a major shift in direction. This debut could either stabilize the bloodline or completely tear it apart, depending on how Solo reacts. If Solo chooses to fight back, WWE could be setting up one of the most personal feuds in recent history, a battle not just for dominance, but for family legacy. The WWE Universe reacts. As news of Jacob Fatu's brother's impending debut spreads, fans are already buzzing with speculation. Who is he? What's his in-ring style? Will he be able to live up to the high standards set by the bloodline? And most importantly, how will Roman Reigns react when he returns to find his faction changed forever? With Survivor Series and Royal Rumble approaching, WWE has the perfect platform to introduce this new character in a high-stakes setting. Whether he debuts as a silent assassin under Heyman's guidance or makes an immediate impact by attacking Solo Sikoa, his presence will undoubtedly shake the foundation of WWE. Final thoughts. The arrival of Jacob Fatu's brother could be the most significant development in the Bloodline saga since its inception. His debut marks a turning point, one that could either restore the faction's dominance or lead to a war within the family. With Solo Sikoa's position under threat and Paul Heyman likely orchestrating behind the scenes, the WWE Universe is in for an unpredictable ride. As WWE continues to blur the lines between family, loyalty, and betrayal, one thing is clear: the Bloodline's future has never been more uncertain. And with a new enforcer stepping into the ring, the war for control is only just beginning.